Hello and welcome to Josie's Writing Experience, LLC. I'm Josie Cable and this is my co-host Timber. We would like to welcome you guys all and thank you for giving this opportunity, and I'm excited to share about my business and what we have to offer. I started Josie's Writing Experience in August of 2019. I had lost a job due to needing something different, a different atmosphere. I was sitting behind a desk being a 911 dispatcher, and I loved helping people, but didn't like sitting behind a desk for 12 hours a day. And I have had a lot of horse experience and done a lot of things in the horse world, and I missed it, and I wanted to utilize my knowledge and my awesome horses to share with my local community. We are located about an hour from any city, and so most riding lesson barns are about an hour from here. And a lot of people were always asking on Facebook, looking for places to go horseback riding for their kids. And I said, why not? Let's take a shot. So I started last year with 12 students, and now I have 55 riding lesson students. We don't just offer riding lessons. I also offer training, consultations, horse boarding, and then I offer people to bring their horses in, and we do one-on-one lessons that way. So when I first started, we were in an old dairy barn that I've been renting from a guy that I went to church with. We moved out to our family acreage, which had an older horse barn on it that had been used for calving out cows, and the feedlot and pasture were used for cows. We have been renovating it and making improvements to make it more horse friendly and kid friendly all summer long. And I moved my business out here 4th of July weekend. So it's been a very exciting wild ride this summer. I started out with 12 students and now have 55 students. Plus I am booked full for training horses, and I got boarding horses coming in. And I also just bought another new lesson horse. So it's very, very, very exciting that how things are flying towards a very successful future with this business. We are in our barn, and I'm going to down. This is my stall barn, and I will share some pictures of what we've renovated. We're still working on the roof. My 5-year goal is to get new equipment. I love this old tractor, but we are going to need something a little better. We also have a John Deere 630 that my boyfriend owns. This is my grandpa's tractor, actually, that we're borrowing. Right now, I borrow or use what other people have, and I would like to have my own equipment. So that's my 5-year goal. Let me tell you a story. My grandpa built these buildings in the 70s with the goal of enclosing those two to make a bigger riding arena. My grandpa didn't run a horse business out here. He farmed and had cattle, but horses were his passion that he spread on to me. So my 10-year goal is to finish that dream of his and make it my dream as well with my business. My grandpa's my best friend, and I hope that I make him proud every day I work at this business. My 15-year goal is to replace all the fence around the property and make it more horse friendly. And you guys asked us to explain what need we are feeling. Now there's other barns out there. There's other riding lessons programs out there. There's plenty of us around there. But why am I different? I want these kids, the students, the parents, everyone involved. I want everyone to understand that horses are a lot of work. They're not just there to look pretty. They take a lot of time, effort, and understanding to work with them. Not only do I teach kids how to groom, pick feet, saddle, I also teach them how to work with the horses, work with a bad habit and fix it to make the horse what they want and to build a partnership. I've had multiple parents tell me along the lines how much I mean to their kids, how much I mean to their family, and how much that they bring joy to a lot of kids that come here after school. especially when COVID hit and everything was scary. These kids had something to do, had something to be involved. And I'm teaching kids respect, independence, and confidence. So that's the need I'm feeling for our local area. Kids are not sitting in front of a TV or computer or their phones. I don't allow phones to be on when they're horseback riding. I want it to be enjoying outside in nature and just doing something different. And I enjoy every student out here, and I enjoy every family member out here, and I want it to be a huge barn family. Last year I had an October Halloween party and I had a Christmas party, and it's just a whole lot of fun and something different in our area. You guys also asked how our income's driven and how we bring it in. Well, obviously my riding lessons bring in income, and my training horses bring in income, and my boarding horses bring in income. So that's where my income is driven from. But it doesn't feel like a job. I love every day walking out of my house and walking out to this barn, even though it's 6 a.m. to midnight every single day. It's all worth it. And it's just the happiest feeling in the world to finally say, I'm self-employed. I'm an entrepreneur. And I want to encourage any woman out there, or anybody, it doesn't have to be a woman, man, anybody, follow your dreams and do what you're good at. You'll be happy.